Endwood is revolutionizing the fencing industry. In today's video, we will show you how to assemble the Endwood 6-foot privacy fence using the 4x4 post sleeve with bracket system. Endwood Fencing offers an industry-first 30-year fade and stain warranty. Before you begin, it is important to ensure Endwood fence components are stored properly. Endwood components should be covered with a tarp or packaging material to protect from direct exposure to sunlight. If a component is exposed to the sun and develops a bow, simply turn it over and wait until the component straightens out before assembly. All components must be laid flat, not on their sides or edges. Do not remove the fencing components until ready for assembly. Pickets are bundled in units of 10 for easy handling. Having the proper tools available will prevent unnecessary delays and best prepare you for a professional fence installation. We recommend the use of a bracket placement jig, but you may also measure and mark for your bracket placement. It is easier to install the brackets before installation. Secure brackets into place with included screws. The wood posts should be inserted into the post sleeves before installing the brackets. After you have laid out your fence line, note the correct spacing and mark for your post location. A simple way to ensure correct post spacing is to use a post-to-post spacing jig, which is created by using a rail per instructions, which is inserted into the top and bottom brackets. Be sure to dig the post holes a bit wider at the bottom, adding about 6 inches of gravel to allow for drainage. If brackets were not installed prior to setting posts, secure the post sleeve to the wood post insert with a screw before inserting the post into the ground. Place post with installed brackets into each post hole. Insert post and post sleeve into wet set concrete. When mixing cement, follow the manufacturer's directions, tapping the cement to remove air pockets, securely anchoring posts into the ground. After brackets are placed on both posts, install the rails, ensuring the center rail has the stabilizer in it. An angle iron and C-clamps are placed on the top rail to keep the top rail straight during installation. Prior to attaching pickets, place a 2x6 by 10 foot wooden board across the top of the posts to serve as a picket leveling guide. When installing pickets, start at the top, driving 2 nails through the picket and into each rail. The first picket should be spaced 1/8 of an inch from the post, with the remaining pickets spaced 1/16 inch from the post, using a picket spacing tool. As you complete each picket, move the picket spacers for consistent spacing, placing the spacer onto each rail for even spacing. It's helpful to have a partner who can hand you the pickets. If pickets have any bowing, install with the bow facing away from the rails. Nail, starting at the top and pressing firmly to straighten out the bowed picket. The last picket may be cut to fit as needed. While not required, if preferred, touch-up paint may be applied to picket edges after installation. Once your panel is completed, remove the top guide, angle iron and clamps, then secure your post caps. This video briefly demonstrates the assembly of Endwood privacy fencing using the 4x4 post sleeve bracketed system. For additional details on Endwood installation guidelines, please visit our website at www.endurus.com.